Good morning from Pune, India. I've been posting for a few days about the things that I was doing when I first landed here in India, and I thought I would do a semi-live video. When you see it, it won't be live, but I wanted to say hello to everyone. I'm here in Pune at the Osho Meditation Resort, and I'm learning so much this time in India. Every time I come, I receive so many gifts. I've been traveling to India since the millennium. The first time I came was 1999, 2000, New Year's Eve, and that's when I first came to the Osho ashram and took sannyas here. And here I'm doing all kinds of amazing dynamic meditations and dancing and eating chocolate croissants, my favorite meditation of all. And I just wanted to check in and kind of share with you a little bit about what I'm learning about Tantra. I spent 3 weeks at a Srividi ashram called Devipuram in Andhra Pradesh when I first arrived. And some of you have seen some of those posts. And what I'm realizing is, you know, the Srividi is a very complex tantric path, and it's teaching us how to merge with the fullness of who we are, which would be called Devi in that case. Devi is life. She's all of life. And when we merge with life, that's an experience that's quite blissful, quite joyful. And it's something that happens for us in moments in our lives naturally. When we're in nature, like right now, I'm outside the Tirtha Park here at Osho's resort, and when we see beautiful sunrise like we were seeing every morning, and when we fall in love with each other, let's not forget that one. When we fall in love with each other, we also have these moments of feeling like there's just nothing else that we need, that we're complete. And those experiences are often fleeting, like they come and go. There are moments where we feel like we're really absorbed and we feel really in union with ourselves and with life. And there are moments where we feel really disjointed and we don't feel connected and we don't feel like things are blissful. And these practices are sort of, they're like a system or a pathway for us to be in that state of feeling, just feeling happy. So excited to be back in Santa Monica in about a week. I'll be offering the Divine Lovers Puja on February 10th. It's a pre-Valentine's event. And also sex actualization starts again on February 15th, the day after Valentine's. Love is such an important part of life, and it's such an important part of the tantric path. When we're offering puja in the tantric rituals, we're always giving these offerings to the deity. Those offerings are, they're very specific. And I'm learning more about this here. There's the first 5 offerings. I'm going to post an article about that on my Facebook page next week. The 5 upacharas. These are the very beginnings of our modern day dating rituals. And you can probably hear some voices next to me. I'm in one of the prime dating spots in Pune. You see lots of little lover couples who come here on their motorbikes to have a little bit of time together. Yeah, dating is quite different in India. So these offerings, when we're making them, like for instance, when I offer a flower, for example, to the deity, I'm to visualize and feel in my body that that flower is being offered from the deity to me as well at the same time. When I'm offering the Naivedhyam, which is the food offering, maybe that's chocolate. And here, a lot of times, it's this really delicious, sweet rice porridge. I'm to visualize and feel in my body that that offering is also coming back to me. So what would your love life be? What would your intimate relationships be like, starting right now, if every time you give, and you're giving all the time, you're giving your attention, you're giving your love, you're giving your caring, you're giving gifts of food and flowers. When you give those, can you imagine that they're being offered back to you by the divine in the one who's making the offering? Now here's another thing that I've noticed. After doing 3 weeks of really beautiful sadhana at Devipuram, I came here and started dancing on the marble floor in Buddha Grove here. Great DJs, great music, lots of techno, lots of house, lots of Latin music. And I started to feel that all those practices in Devi Puram, giving offerings and realizing and feeling that they're being offered back to me and that they're landing in my body, in every part of me, in my heart, in my sex, in my brain, in every part of me, that when I danced, those parts had come alive. They came alive, and there was so much bliss in my body because there was so much of me in my body. And this is the secret, one of the secrets of love, and one of the secrets of the Tantric path, is that when we begin to fully receive life, and when we begin to fully receive each other, then our body comes to be what it's meant to be. This wonderful, wonderful vortex of connection and creativity and visionary possibility and deep and profound and a deep and profound love that needs nothing. So I'm sending you lots of love from India. I'm going to keep posting, and yeah, tell me about your experiences, and say hello down in the comments, and I'll keep doing some videos, and I'll keep sending. All right, so it's time for me to go and do my chocolate croissant meditation and dance. So much love. Bye now. Bye.